Day 2 of the 2025 Bahrain Darts Masters, and we are going to watch the the quarterfinal ties of the 2025 Bahrain Darts Masters, and then the semi-finals and final to see who picks up the first World Series title of the year. I am going to go through the 4 quarterfinal predictions as soon as the quarterfinals have ended. I will give my prediction on the 2 semi-finals and who I think wins the Bahrain Darts Masters. So starting off with the first game between Luke Humphries and Nathan Aspinall. Now, a lot of these players weren't or didn't need to be amazing in their wins yesterday. Luke Humphries won 6-0 over Abdullah Saeed, whilst Nathan Aspinall got a 6-2 win over Zhao Zhengzong. I do think this one is going to be similar in terms of how the game goes to all the other meetings between Luke Humphries and Nathan Aspinall. It's a scrappy game between these two, and I really think that, if both of them are on it, we could really see a very good game. I believe it is still first to 6. I'm going to go for 6-4 to Nathan Aspinall. Second game then, Stephen Bunting takes on Chris Dobey. Stephen Bunting beat Nitin Kumar in the first round by 6 legs to 2. Chris Dobey 6-0 win over Basim Mohammed. And again, you can't really take much from the first round wins of the PDC players because of the fact that the quality that they're playing against is nowhere near the quality that they're about to play in this next match. I do think Bunting is probably the better player, and I do think, despite Dobey making the semi-finals of the World Championships, I think Bunting, like I said, is a better player, and I'm going to go 6-4 to Stephen Bunting. The penultimate quarterfinal sees Luke Littler take on Gedwin Price. Luke Littler got a 6-3 win over the Filipino Lawrence Ilagan, whilst Gedwin Price also got the same win, a 6-3 win over Lok Yin Lee of Hong Kong. And looking at this, again, Littler is the current world champion. Gedwin Price really wants to get back to some decent form. 2024 wasn't really the year for Gedwin Price, and I think that, he wants to put that right in 2025, and I do think it'll be a tight game, but I'm going to go with Littler 6-4 again. And then the final quarterfinal sees Paulo Nebrida take on Peter Wright. Now, Nebrida got an insane win over Rob Cross by 6 legs to 3. Obviously, we saw Nebrida at the World Championship beat Ross Smith. We know he's a good player. We know he can turn up when he wants to. But I do think that Peter Wright is going to be a stretch too far. So Peter Wright beat Alexis Toilo 6-3 after, Toilo was very, very slow in, throwing his darts in that match. You could tell Peter Wright's frustration in that game. But I'm going to go with Peter Wright to win this one by 6 legs to 2. So those are my predictions. I think Luke Humphries beats Nathan Aspinall. I think I think Stephen Bunting beats Chris Dobey. I think Luke Littler beats Gedwin Price. And I think Peter Wright beats Paulo Nebrida. Let me know your predictions down below. And hopefully, I would love Paulo Nebrida to get over the line. But hopefully some very good quarterfinal action at the Bahrain Darts Masters. And I'll see you later when we are predicting the semi-finals and the final.